So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Vinicius Junior.
Now it's Torres.
Cleared without complication.
And there's green grass ahead of him.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's been won straight back. No, it's not getting there. That pass has been well intercepted.
Del Piero.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to...
And Torres! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Chance to shoot! Oh, horrible miscue. Alexander-Arnold is there, and he can pick it up. That is good strength. And here's Vinicius Junior.
Vinicius Junior
gets flagged offside. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass lacked pace.
And here's Del Piero. Del Piero! And he has kicked it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Beckham, the regular corner taker.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's a chance. Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Fernando Torres knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Oh, well played. Alexander-Arnold. Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. He is through here. Keeper has taken decisive action. João Neves. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Speculative strike. He's done very well to get to that.
Bergkamp clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, played right into his path. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Neymar with the foul. Yamal. Oh, good-looking ball. Del Piero. And Del Piero! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Bayer Leverkusen have their second corner now. And that has left him in a heap. Torres with a definite foul there. Always going over the top.
Beckham has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
Great work on the overlap. Alexander-Arnold gets across and deals with it. Del Piero goes looking wide. Neymar. And the pass is intercepted.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Decent hit! And he's quick to get it clear again.
Was 71,898.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Rodri. Here's Tchouaméni. Now who's going to be first to this? And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's fabulous. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's got away. Good read, needed to be. He won't be happy with that one. Yamal. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit.
Chance! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And he's there to clear it. Gets a good foot in there. And it's Del Piero. Vinicius Junior. Oh, nicely intercepted. Neymar. Beckham. Oh, that was vital.
Bayer Leverkusen truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem?
He's got the shot away! Oh, he's been caught on it here. And that's played in low. João Neves gets rid without sophistication. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
There will be 1 minute
90 minutes gone and nothing to show. Vinicius Junior. There's the hit! Superb from Vinicius Junior! Save the best for last!
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Number 14, Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Torres unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Cleared without hesitation. They get a throw in. Beckham. Oh, he refuses to take the bait. Bergkamp defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, smashing header! Koundé gets it away. Still goalless at the moment. And it's Bergkamp. Bergkamp purring through the gears. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Neuer can pick that up. Oh, easy pickings there. He's managed to get it all wrong.
Drogba has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And he's intervened well there. Oh, he's found some space here. Koundé makes the interception. Bergkamp is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit. And a header!
Just off target.
Villa certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Torres. Rodri gets across to intercept that. Bergkamp. Well, that is one way to stop him. Nice sequence of passes, this. Shot could be on. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Beckenbauer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Crossed into the middle.
That's good defensive concentration. Nuno Mendes really added the width there, thanks to...
And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we're underway again. So the first half brought no goals. Vinicius Junior, he's having a go! He's done very well to get to that.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
That's headed upfield. Drogba. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. He could be in here. Oh, nicely intercepted. Koundé. That has not gone well. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Messi, Drogba. Bergkamp. Rodri. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Beckham to take it as usual. Up he goes! And he's following up! There's a goal! With a predatory goal.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that has put paid to that.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
It's Drogba! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. Drogba!
This is a show of real intent to add another goal to their lead. No hesitation whatsoever.
Played back.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their...
Great hit! He should have put that one away.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
He's looking to set free a runner. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Yamal. That's beautifully weighted. Bergkamp. Yamal. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Short changes him with that pass.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Bergkamp. Time added on will be 2 minutes. He's in plenty of space here. Alexander-Arnold. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest.
This stadium. Thank you very
So
much
there it
for your
is.
cooperation.
What struck you most about that?
Well, you can never predict the result.
Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking for the runner. Now it's Messi. Now it's great chance! And it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Madrid are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Oh, and he's through the middle. Belts one. Denied by an instinctive save.
Rodri really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Makaleli. Mbappe.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And it's Messi. Guardiola cuts out the pass. Bergkamp. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Rodri. That is good alertness. And he was quick to react. Raul. Can he finish? Sticks it away! They have grabbed themselves an equalizer.
Well, that's something that will make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's good vision. Diogo Costa is there, and he can get that clear. Rodri. Alexander-Arnold. Some really good ball movement.
1 minute added time.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
There's the whistle for half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. It's a sweet ball, that. Oh, super find. Botafogo can't breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Short changes him with that pass. Messi. Fernando Torres. Looks for the finish. Good try, very good try, in fact.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Makaleli. Messi, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Bergkamp. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vinicius Junior. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Here's the cross. He rises! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Substitution on the field, number 14, Vinicius
Both sides
Junior.
then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Is number 21, Danielson. Substitution in progress.
And that has been clubbed away and smartly reclaimed. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And on! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Owen has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that. When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And it's Neymar. Neymar! Goal! Botafogo! Into the lead once more.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Palmer. And he lines up a cross.
2 added minutes has been
Cleared
indicated.
without hesitation. Owen. Now it's Neymar. And he welcomes it in. Oh, just skips past Nunez! And he hits the net. 2 up now, and they are cruising. And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken
Number
something.
20.
So that's it. It is all over. Madrid perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of... Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started. And he's let fly! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. And he was quick to react. Back into the middle.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Antoine Griezmann, do we still consider him, Jim, the face of French football?
Yeah, I think there's some room for debate here, Peter, but I can't think of anyone who has a more versatile style of play.
And he's just won so much, hasn't he? Chance for the header! It's there! First blood drawn!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And here's the chance to counter. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Good effort from distance.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Nicely worked. Big chance! And he hits the net! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Colin Muani.
Oh, he's bustling through here!
Mateus. Belletti. Robson. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest, and he's had a hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Has a look and has a go. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
There will be 1 minute.
And here's Vinicius Junior. He'll try from distance. And it's half-time here. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Children's announcement.
Madrid go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion.
Hardly make his way to the information centre.
Substitutions taking place.
So off we go once more. Vinicius Junior. This might spell danger. And it's hoisted clear. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Pedri.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Mateus. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's a nicely weighted pass.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Taken back almost at once. Scholes. And it's Fernando Torres.
The attendance
Just
for this
about up
match
to the
was
hour now.
71,550.
Pedri.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Gets a good foot in there. Has a look and plays it forward.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Mateus. And it's Scholes. Neymar. He's going for goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. It's their second corner of the game. Punched away. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. That's really well manoeuvred. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. No way through there. It's a good run down the right. What a throw in. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. He's got the shot away! More and more pressure on the ball here. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Colomwani receives it in a... Colomwani! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
No, that's been intercepted. He's got a side of goal! Corner number 3 coming up. Madrid are looking to go forward now. And he's gone looking for safety. And he's had it nicked away. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And the referee brings it to a close. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance.
And we come to you
Good
now
enough
with a quick
in the eyes
request
of
for
their
support
people.
for our charity fund.
Yamal. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone, and Torres! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Bergkamp is there, and he can pick it up. Torres! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Substitution.
And we have our very first corner. Victoria has the chance to go the other way. That has been cut short. Schneider is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encourage the pass with...
And the shot! And that is wildly off target.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And claimed it back swiftly. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Aimed beyond the defence. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. He's through here. Real chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
He's intervened well there. Tries to dink it through, nicely intercepted. And now they can clear their lines. Roberto Carlos has a look and plays it forward. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Now it's Torres. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Great ball if he can get there. Cleared without hesitation. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
It's a goal kick. Well, there's the clearance. Fernando Torres. And he's surging through. Yamal had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately... And Batistuta! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Bastoni gets over and intercepts. Bellingham. And here's Batistuta. Schneider. And the shot! And he's done it!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Vittoria halved. He's having a hit! Great effort, but no way through. And the first half is done. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Now, we would like to ask
well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think...
And he's let fly! That's got him rattled. Bardiol tries to clear, and the volley. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And here's Bellingham. Bellingham is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Well, the idea was a good one, the execution of it not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. Well, it was a really good thing he was on standby.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
And he's heaved it away. And they're back on the ball again. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Now it's Torres. Just a big chance! Goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Madrid grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And it's hoisted clear. Bergkamp. Oh, super find.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
That has been knocked clear.
Substitutions taking place.
It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. And the shot! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Madrid have their third corner. Gets his head to it! Now, who's going to be first to this? He can get that clear. He's having a go! Schneider. That's a shade optimistic.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
That's a little off target. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Pickford can pick that up.
Time.
That is good alertness. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. De Bruyne is flagged offside.
Substitution in progress.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart
And that is that. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Fernando Torres picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Gate. Kindly remove it.
Your reflections then, Jim.
well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but...
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours. Hits one!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Rodri makes the interception. Madrid leading here thanks to that early goal, and the score is 1-0. Pass is just off target. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
David Villa. De Bruyne. And here's Batistuta. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Madrid are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
David Villa! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Villa is offering a right smile there.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And he's quick to get it clear again. Rodri. He's a sharp little ball here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Madrid looking forward to the break after some very... And Batistuta! Pedri with the clearance. Nicely weighted ball. 5 minutes till the break. No, that's been intercepted. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Vinicius Junior! They are rampant! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
A case now of complete control.
Minutes has been indicated.
Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
Transportation today.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Madrid have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. And we're underway again. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there. And he's there to belt it away. And they're quick to get it back. Shifted upfield. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, that's a key interception. That's really well cleared. Now it's Batistuta. Chouameni, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Madrid really do look to have it all sewn up here.
The attendance
Aimed
for this
beyond the
match was
defence.
71,550.
Beckham. No, again there's no way through.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing
He
department.
can run onto that. Caught offside that time. He's having a hit! Oh my word, that is quite something! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Results no longer in doubt, it's just about how many! You could play for any team in any league, in any land in the world, and you would never strike a ball more... Oh, he's been caught napping! And Batistuta! It's there! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. And here's Mbappe. He won't be happy with that one. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Half an hour gone in the second half. Good effort from distance. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
And it's De Bruyne. David Villa. He's had a shot! And the keeper threw out a limb.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Now the finish! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And they've got a throw. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. No way through. Just 5 minutes remaining now. David Villa. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Moved on forwards. Guardiola did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Can he get onto this? De Bruyne. Beckham. And the number on the board is 3. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Vinicius Junior voted man of the match and deservedly... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
everybody,
night,
and welcome
all the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And we're underway. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Thuram spots it and intercepts. Messi. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I really like this lad, Jules Koundé, a lot. He isn't the biggest, but he's known for having a big character that makes up for that. He's brilliant in boxes, and he can outmuscle opponents that are much bigger than him. You add a little bit of pace to that, and he's a formidable presence at the back.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Oh, what's he done? He might be in here! Roberto Carlos. Ball is over the line. Mbappe. Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. Thuram does really well to win the ball there. Bellingham. Oh no, what has happened here? And they've got rid. Roberto Carlos, he's having a go! Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, what a mistake! Rummenigge! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Rummenigge actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Messi. And the shot! He's delivered all right!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
After 30 minutes is number 10, Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react. Oh, that's such a...
And Messi! And he's there to belt it away.
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
He won't be happy with that one. Great defending, strong and determined. Bellingham. He's through, now is he in? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Rummenigge gets flagged offside. Forwards and with intent. Now that's well seen too. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Messi. Messi. Good read, needed to be. Beckham! A real chance and a real let-off.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And the pass is intercepted. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Leading 1-0 at the break. Here we go again.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out, see if you can open them up a bit more.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Some resolute defending there. Beckham. Messi. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, and certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Pedri. Messi in acres of space out wide. And Messi! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Costa Curta. Rummenigge. Just about up to 75 minutes. Messi receives it in a wide position. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Messi. He's tried one! Looks for the finish! No, not quite.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Oh, he's onto this. Now it's Mbappe. And he thumps it clear.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they? Manchester United need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Bellingham. And that is that. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Messi taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
And please join me in wishing a happy
So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, that was a hard-fought win.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. So we're up and running. Manchester United, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, that's a fine interception. And he's there to get it away. Oh, it's Raul. Vinicius Junior.
We're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness, a man with total command of his defence.
I'll say I wouldn't fancy going eyeball to eyeball with him.
No, I mean, I always like a vociferous keeper, and Oliver Kahn would be perfect for me.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Messi. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, no, this does not look good. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And he's picked out the run. Palmer. Now it's Raul. Rodri did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Rummenigge showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Mbappe. Mbappe! Goal! Manchester United!
The goal scorer after 28 minutes is number 20, Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Rodri, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Decent hit! And that should get the job done. Bellingham. Now that looks a decent ball. Palmer. And now the hit. Costa Curta. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Palmer. He's picked his way through.
There will be 1
Oh,
minute
terrible
added
mistake.
time.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Please make sure to watch
Well, let's
the
not
screen
beat about
for
the bush,
information
Peter. It's
bulletin
been
from the
fairly
regional
flat,
police
and the
department.
support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.